welcome back. Today we are going to be doing my December TBR / Tis the Season TBR. Because I'm actually doing a readathon this month and it's been fun. We're going to start with the list for Tis the Season first, only because it is much longer than the December one. Altogether, it's just that there's 2 books outside of the readathon that I am going to be reading this month. This readathon, there are 5 challenges, all of which I plan to complete. One of them I've already completed because I am filming this on the 5th of December, and I started this readathon I believe on the 3rd. I will put it down here for the readathon dates. The first challenge is to read a book with red or green on the cover. And for this challenge, I am picking up Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. This book, I have been super excited to pick up for freaking ever since I first heard about it. And I'm really excited to get to it this month. It contains magic and awesome female character, which I adore a strong female character that is not afraid to kick ass. I'm just saying, I absolutely freaking love it. From what I've gathered about this book, the main character does not disappoint. This book is about a girl named Zelie whose mother and tribe was basically slaughtered by this king who basically took all of the magic away from them. She kind of goes on this quest with this young princess to reclaim magic and take revenge for her family and her tribe, her mother, who she lost. And it just seems like it's going to be a wonderful read. I'm in a huge fantasy kick right now with lots of magic and all of that. I think it has partially to do with my current writing project, but I'm stoked to get into this. The second challenge is to pick a warm and cozy read. For this one, I read the short story My Gift Is You by Rachel Lacey. I will put the picture here because I read it as an ebook from Hoopla. It was a really cute read. It was only like 67 pages. This one I did complete because I read it in like one sitting. It was really cute. I'm not really into the warm, fuzzy romance type novels, but I thought that I would give it a try for this book. This book did take me by surprise. I did overall enjoy it. It was pretty cute. I was not expecting the steamy sex scenes that were in it. That totally took me off guard, but I think overall it was really well written. It was decently paced and it was really good. So if you're looking for that kind of thing, then by all means, I do recommend it. Not to children though. The third challenge is to pick a book that is less than 250 pages, and for this I chose the first book in the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I don't really need to explain this, do I? I was a kid when the first Narnia movie came out and I absolutely fell in love with it. I have started this one. I'm about 23 pages into it. I started it last night. It's so good. It's like I'm getting nostalgic feelings from this and it's just so cute, like little Lucy, and I won't deny that I got a little excited when Sir Tumnus came onto the scene. This is a really good winter read as well because of the snow, the aesthetic. It's a good one. And this book is only about 160 pages. So yeah, I think this is going to be a great one to kind of pick up for the season and for this readathon. The fourth challenge is to pick a book that is holiday themed. And for this one, I chose Letters from Father Christmas by J.R.R. Tolkien. This one seems like it's going to be a really cute one. From what I've gathered, it is a compilation of letters that he wrote his children every December from Santa Claus. It's about his experiences in the North Pole and different things that happened at the North Pole. It just seems like it's going to be so cute, and I've never seen anything like that before, and I just think it's a wonderful idea. The fifth and final challenge for this readathon is to read a book while you are listening to holiday music. I did not pick a specific book to read while I am listening to holiday music. I just figured that when I pick up one, I will listen to holiday music at some point and it'll just count. So now we are going to get into the books that I am reading outside of the challenge. The first one being Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake. I started reading this last month. I am about 112 pages into it. It's been a good one. It's just a little slow, and I'm hoping that that picks up and that it continues to build momentum. The book is about three triplets who all possess different powers. One is a poisoner, one is an elemental, one is a naturalist. And basically, when they were young, they were all separated and taken to different parts of the kingdom. And there they are raised with the intention that once they get to a certain age, I believe it is about 16, they are to go and kill their sister, and only one of them will be able to survive and will become the queen. I think it's a really great concept, and it has been an enjoyable read. It's really dark and magical, and it's been really fun seeing from each girl's perspective, and I am curious to see how this plays out because it has been relatively slow so far. It just feels like there's a lot of building on the past and going through and talking more so about what happened rather than right now and where they're at and moving forward. It's still just a lot of backstory, and so I'm hoping that the plot picks up a little bit and things start happening, because right now that's just not happening. But it still has been a very enjoyable read so far, and I am looking forward to seeing where it goes from here. The next book that I'm going to be continuing in December is Furyborn by Claire Legrand. It has also been a really good one. It's been really enjoyable. I have no idea what is happening in this book though, and I couldn't tell you the first thing about it aside from that the women in this book are badass. Might not be the most sane, but badass. I'm going into this book completely blind, but it is my buddy read with one bookish girl. It's been so much fun. It is a really good one. I'm so curious about this book and to see where it goes. I've heard nothing but good things by everyone who has read it, and yeah, this is one that I'm stoked for. The final book that I'm going to be picking up in December is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I am picking this up for the Harry Xmas TU, which happens every year, but I am actually finally deciding to jump on board. I have already read Prisoner of Azkaban, but is my absolute favorite. It's my favorite of the movies, and I loved the book when I've read it. I've only ever read up to Prisoner of Azkaban, but I plan on continuing the series starting next month. Like, I want to pick up Goblet of Fire next month, and so I decided that for this month I could refresh myself and pick up Prisoner of Azkaban because I want to, and I love it, and Sirius Black lives here, and I just love him. Anyway, those are the books that I'm going to be reading in December. I know I have said it already, but I am super stoked about everything that I'm going to be reading this month. They all seem like they're going to be really fantastic. They're all packed with magic, and oh, I'm just stoked. This is one of my favorite times of the year, Halloween being obviously the top. I do love Christmas. I love the snow, the cold weather, the hot chocolate, and I am excited to just get into my books and read because they are some good ones. If you guys are participating in Tistheseasonathon, let me know and link your videos and your TBRs down below because I would love to check it out and to connect with you guys. And if you have your December TBR posted anywhere, put it down below because I would love to check that out as well. And that is all I have for you guys. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe and connect with me down below. All of my links are in the bio because I would love if you guys join me over on Instagram. I'm on there all the time. I'm always posting things. It's been a blast. I'm loving it. But yes, I would love to connect with you guys and talk to you guys. So hit me up down below. Hit me up on Instagram, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye, guys!